Hi, welcome to the Bird Goober Kitchen, where today we're going to show you how you can make homemade suet cakes.
I'm Brennan.
I'm Terry, and these are two bird goobers working in the kitchen. I did get permission from Mrs. Goober, don't worry. We need to have some suet. And what we're going to use is good old-fashioned lard today. You can also use vegetable oil, like Crisco perhaps, and we're going to melt that. We're going to melt a cup of lard in with a cup of crunchy peanut butter. And we started that about 5 minutes ago, so we're all ready to go there.
And if you haven't listened to our podcast about birdseed yet, that's our season 1, episode 2. You should go check that out.
What kind of birds would we target with this, Brent?
We were targeting mostly Great Lakes birds, which is for all year round, and winter birds. But for suet, we're mainly for like woodpeckers and nuthatches and birds like that.
All right, I'm going to pour this is actually peanut butter, a cup of peanut butter, and a cup of lard. Melted those together for 5 minutes.
Now I'm going to mix in 1.5 cups of oatmeal. Stir that in. Then 1.5 cups of cornmeal.
What are we using the dry ingredients for, Brent?
We're using the dry ingredients as a binding agent for these ingredients.
Almost smells good enough to eat.
And then finally, a 1/2 cup of flour. Now you just gotta make sure you stir it in all good. And it's starting now to look like cake batter.
Beautiful. We're going to use these square plastic containers to shape our suet cakes, and we'll use parchment paper between the layers.
Now see, I stirred it.
Looks good enough to eat, I'm telling you.
I know it smells good too.
So what are those other 2 ingredients up here for?
So these other 2 ingredients, they are our fruit, which we have raisins, and our birdseed, which we have black oil sunflower seeds.
Okay. I don't think we need to pour the whole bowl in. Let's. How about if I stir and you pour and see how far we want to go with this.
Now, I would recommend just adding in what you feel is enough.
And you can add anything you want. You could get a bird seed mix with millet and cracked corn. You could even put mealworms in here. A lot of birds like mealworms.
Other fruits than raisins, like cranberries and such, do good too.
Okay. Let's. Maybe you're not gonna be able to pour that probably very well. You probably have to finger them in there. All right.
Now, what kind of suet would this be?
It's a good question. I think it'd be a good general suet for a lot of different birds. Okay, I think we have enough raisins in here now. There's a lot of energy in those raisins.
This will especially help the birds in these winter months, for sure.
Absolutely. All right. Now I'm gonna pour. If you could give me an idea of when I should stop, why don't you put both hands back here so.
All right.
There we go. I know this is a little bit offhanded. Uh-oh.
All right, I think that looks good.
Okay. Let's lay
Now I'm just patting this down.
Right. And we want to have this
The parchment paper
in there so that we can separate them after they've cooled.
and so that you don't have one big block.
Woohoo. No one wants that.
Okay, that looks good. Just gonna pat it down, make it even. Then add another parchment paper.
Okay.
Now I'm guessing you can use any container for these, right?
Sure, you can put it in any shape you want. You could use ice cube trays if you wanted to make plugs for a log feeder that you may have.
I think that
That's
looks
good.
good. Yeah.
Can we get one more in after that, you think? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put that parchment paper on and do the last layer.
This is going to be a thin layer, I'm afraid.
I think the birds will eat it fast, so it wouldn't really matter.
I think you're right.
Alright, just pat it down, make it even.
Okay, so then we're going to, we'll put a cover on it. And hopefully no one goes after these leftovers. And let's go ahead and put this in the fridge. And why don't you grab that other tub that's in there to the right?
Alright.
See it? Now, I made some yesterday before you were with us. And I didn't use lard yesterday. I used the vegetable oil. And coming out of the refrigerator, they're just a little square. And I'm looking forward to seeing how the birds like these. So, again, you can use either lard or vegetable oil. You can change whatever kind of extra ingredients you want to put in there. Different kinds of seed, different kinds of fruit, or nuts.
And it's cheap and easy, so it'd be fun to do with young kids or your family for just fun experiment and whatnot.
You bet. You bet. So, if you want to go to our website and leave comments for us, we'd appreciate it. But until we see you again, I'm Terry.
And I'm Brennan.
And we are here from birdgoober.com. Funny name.
Serious birding.